Hello everybody, today is Wednesday, 29th of November 2017. I'm here today because I need to explain something about my schedule and what has been working or not. I've been trying to accomplish it from my day job, like on those times that I have time available to draw, and also in the afternoons, but I'm afraid it haven't worked. It haven't worked since the first day. I was very tired, and I went to the gym, and I really needed to go to the gym because it's where I can release all the energy. And I haven't drawn anything today, and I feel terrible. And yeah, but I hopefully tomorrow and Friday will be better than today. So let's see what happens. Hello, today is 2nd of December. Today I haven't done much as the other days because I'm sick. I've been sick since Monday, and I thought I was getting better, but actually not. Like, the pain of all on my body went away, but then it started to hurt here. And this morning I didn't have a voice, and I was asking this week if my boss could give me permission to go to Bologna for the children's book fair on March. And I wrote to her on Tuesday, and she haven't replied to me yet. So I was like a little bit pushing because of this week is Cyber's Monday week, and the prices of the tickets are very low. If I want to go to Mexico, it's cheaper to go to Madrid now, and it's like, oh my god, I have to take advantage of that. And it's the parties of my city, Fiestas de Quito, so probably you will hear something like instruments or like people happy or some music. So that's the reason why. This morning, sorry, I went a little bit out of the leaves. My voice was very like rusty, and this morning I wrote to my boss again, and I told her, please, I know you are very busy, but anyway, I want to know if you can, if I receive a yes or no, in case I can buy the tickets, of course, if you say yes. So my voice was like this, and my boss said yes, so I'm going to Bologna next year. And I was telling my family, like, si me dieron permiso para ir a Bologna. And that was my voice this morning. So right now I'm going just to start working, and I want to show you the draw I was able to do at the school this week. It's this one here. I posted on Instagram. I had a good time doing it, and I think I'm going to do it more often, but this week was a little bit chaotic. Also this week I did this one, but I wasn't able to finish it. It's like the shelf in one of the classrooms, so I need to fill up all the spaces with all the materials. That's what I've done about observational drawing. I'm not feeling that happy about it, but my throat was terrible, and I thought I needed to rest. I think I'm going to draw a little bit. I'm going to focus on the VNA competition, and I cannot show that, but I will try to do something. I will try to do something a little bit different so you can see. And about Bologna, I'm planning to go there, and I'm planning to visit a friend. She's in Paris, and she's studying MA there, and I'm very happy because I'm going to give her a good news and probably just visit other countries that I haven't been. And this is great because it's a good opportunity for me to have a new goal in order to improve my portfolio. Like, you really have to work on it. You really have to do it. And so I will just do my best. And so I'm going to work and maybe film something later, and yeah, okay. Hello again. So I was thinking it doesn't make much sense if I just finish a little bit of what I did if I'm not going to show that much. So I was thinking maybe showing a little bit of the process of a project I did for my master dissertation of children's book illustration, because this project is now in Guadalajara, and a friend of mine, I mentioned her before, Marta. She did some photos for me, and she was really nice to do it. And I felt also this week very sad because I couldn't be able to be there. But I got the photos, and also the Iberoamerica Ilustra, the competition organizers, made some videos, so I got that video as well. I'm going to show the process of that and how it was born. And yeah, so happy to be in the exhibition, and a little bit sad because they took away my dad having the cleaning, and because someone is spitting on his face. Maybe that's the reason why they don't put it, or maybe there wasn't enough space. But at least the other ones are there, so that's kind of a good news still. So yeah, going to show it here. I have this sketchbook. So the idea, it didn't start like a parade, but I was a little bit sad. I miss home a lot, and I remember a moment that I went with my family to San Pablo Lake, Lago San Pablo, near Otavalo, a city in the north of Ecuador, at the north of Quito. And we took a trip next to the lake, and at night, and we were wearing ponchos, and it was very cold. And there was a Banda de Pueblo, which is like bands, like this towns band, and they play some instruments, and they are very cheery. From that point, I wanted to do something related to music and dancing, but very like folkloric. And when I showed this to my teacher, I don't know why, he said, "Oh my god, this is what you have to do. Yeah, don't think about any figurative or from photographs, just do like this very naive style. So keep doing this and keep working on it." So after this, let me see, I was trying to make some research, and the idea of the parade came out, because how could I show music, and because the textiles of indigenous culture is so beautiful, so I wanted to show that, and to show all the costumes and characters. It could be in a parade. So later I came out with this very messy storyboard, which starts here. It's very disorganized, and I was dividing like the number, the pages here, and the characters. And this storyboard is just, I'm the only person who understands it. So I said, okay, I cannot show this when I'm going to start, because this idea came out from the summer, and I could not show this on the next semester. So here's some more research. Later, I did this into these pages, but bigger. So I use a brush pen with ink and water, and I just drew shadows of what I wanted. Like here, these three little characters are here, and the sign is here, okay, and the Virgin with the religious persons are here, and the car is going to be here. Let me see, here. And I wanted to be a concertina book because of the reason of a parade. So there it comes like dancing group, and here people on horses and ponies. This is like a stick dance. Spanish is baile de Tucumán, I think. Okay, more characters here. Later, all these characters. Here's my dad. Aha. And a drunk person and an old couple dancing. Later, Banda de Pueblo and the children with a dog. And the fireworks. Ta-da! It's over. So I started to play music. And when I show this, they laugh about the music because it was funny. I'll see if I can put it like in the background to see. Okay. After this, it comes the idea of the subtitles, because this is very folkloric, and yeah, I thought it was a good idea. Then I took copies from the other very rough storyboard you saw before, and I started to add details and text, so I know that they are going to look like this more or less, and then them like this. So draw with ink pen like the details and sort of like the colors I wanted them to be. And random things. So yeah, like this. And my dad, I put him a couple of times on my Instagram. And drunk person, the lovely couple, the Banda de Pueblo. I really like this guy here. I really like him. And the children and my dog. And ta-da! Okay, yeah. So after I had this, I started to draw the characters straight away with gouache. So this is the first one, and on the same page I'm going to show you. This is it, like this. Okay. And later I had a teacher that he laughed at her like very much. I don't know why. Oh, the car. And I did it with the brand of the Ecuadorian card with the brand of Condor. Yeah. And we have like this thing very characteristic in buses, and like this kind of how to say, like freckles, not freckles, fringe things, like curtains. And it says que viva el pueblo, like celebration of the town, and they are like the misses, like the queen of the town, and the three other ones, they are throwing candies and mandarins. They are the dancing group. I really like their outfits, and I took a lot of time doing the details of all the embroideries and little pearls, textiles, and I used her for my business card, and I think it was a good choice. Yeah. And then the horses, and I was inspiring them of my nieces. Then the Banda de Pueblo, the town's band, and as I said, I really like this guy. Really like him. Then I have the Mama Negra. This is a character of one opera that is called Mama Negra. It's located in La Tacunga city in the Highlands, and this is like a good devil. And then these are angels throwing candies with mirrors on their chest, and they put powder on their face. True story. Yeah. Okay, there are like children of different ethnicities, and my dog playing. Then the drunk guy and the couple. This is like baile de Tucumán or baile de cintas, like string dance. My dad. Oh, they're making like the cleaning. Okay, the other characters. Okay, and then I really like the cover, like just how they look. These ones. I know she's huge, but I don't know. I just like the colors, and him with the poncho and her giving some drink like alcohol. And I was doing the sign, the title on gouache, and I put all together on Photoshop from here. Oh, there's one more. This is for the fireworks, and then the fireworks are here. We call these things castles, and they're also like animal shapes, and they are like people carry them all around. And yeah, that's it. I then developed this one, but when I presented on one of my finals, it looked so empty, like just white space. It wasn't enough. So first I decided to do street. So I was working on materials like gouache, or just doing like this. And because it's not like figurative painting, I just did the street like. Okay, it's inside. It's inside. It's just a straight line with different things. And here are the backgrounds. Here are the backgrounds that I did, and I put everything in Photoshop. And the sketchbooks are here. Not the sketchbook, but one of the roughs. And here I put like the sizes and how I wanted like the text. So yeah, that's it. Okay, so I think this video has been very long, and I hope you like it, and you can check it a little bit more on my website. I have few works in there because I couldn't show much because of the competition. So let's see you maybe next week, and I will try to do something more live, like drawing or painting, and to make this more like less boring and more action. Okay, so good night or good day wherever you are, and okay, bye.